What's up, guys? That's right, I'm back for episode 17. Yesterday, I meant to say 7. It's just because I connect. I named the files prediction 7 hyphen 17 just so I know what episode it's before. So it's easy to me, to be honest. But yeah, guys, not much happening this week. Well, not much that I could see because I uninstalled Instagram, so which is like the main place that I'd get all my news for the week. Like I'd be very well informed. Now I'm just kind of hoping on Sean to send me shit over the weekend. Not over the weekend, just over the week. Whenever something does happen, he sends me something. We also talked yesterday. Had a nice little chat about some shit that's happening. He informed you of one of the things. But first, let's go over last night's UFC. This episode is going to be quick, guys. It's not going to be as in-depth as usual. But next week is going to be a fat podcast, trust me. First of all, guys, as well, I fucked up on the... I didn't realize that the Mayweather fight is going to be fucking taking ages. I thought it was going to be tonight. Well, last night, but it's going to be fucking tonight for some reason. Such shitty fucking time management, in my opinion. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, let me talk about what happened last night. So I got prelims. Oh my fucking god, there was a draw. Oh my days. So I am 3 out of 4, or 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was correct by saying the right side, but no first round KOs there. Second, main event, excuse me, I was right 4 out of the 6 times. Montana De La Rosa with that cheeky round 2 KO. Obviously, I said round 1, but the fight that I did get right, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, round 1 KO. I told you guys, he was going to come in and get that round 1 KO. You might as well call me a mystic. I'm not saying the full thing, but you know, because you guys are mystic as well, yeah? But listen, yeah, to be honest, no, wait, I'm just interested to see where this puts him in in the rankings. Boys, I won't lie, I feel like such a casual these days just because I'm not going as in-depth into this shit as I should be. Okay, so Rozenstruik is number 6 still. To be honest, I feel a fun fight for him would be Curtis Blades. I think Curtis Blades definitely needs a fight to come back out of. But do I want to see if he gets knocked out? That's kind of... he's fucked in it. Maybe Cyril Gane would be fun for Rozenstruik as well. Augusto Sakai, number 9. A fun fight for sure would be Chris Daukaus. They've both got very similar body types, and I'd feel like it'd be a very fun fight to see. So yeah, Mr. What? Why is Kamaru Usman still not fucking pound for pound number 1 on the list? Official rankings. What the fuck? Stupid. Alright, boys. Next up, we have last night's boxing. I'll talk about the rumors first. Then I'll talk about boxing rumors, and then I'll talk about last night's boxing, and I'll end it there. So that's what happened over the UFC shit. Anyone else memorable? Walt Harris, 13-10 now. Fuck's sake. I'm not gonna even talk about that much about that shit. Ilir Latifi got a nice little win. And yeah, you know yourself. One major piece, one of the main pieces that I'm just gonna talk about, rumor wise, is Costa. He's out of the fight with Cannonier, but for some fucking reason, apparently, people were saying, well, he was saying that he never even signed a contract because of money disputes. Now, Costa, I don't know if you know, obviously, excuse me, the UFC does have a very bad reputation when it comes to paying their athletes what they need, what they deserve. However, let me actually see how much he wants Costa. Because this is what Paulo Costa. This is what Sean told me yesterday. Okay, he didn't give a specific number, but the fact that he's comparing himself to YouTubers. He says, just to be clear, I never signed or locked up that contract. Why UFC announced the fight if I didn't sign? My question to UFC needs to pay me as a main fighter to have fighting in main events. YouTubers are showing all disgrace in the business. Now, first of all, Paulo Costa. If you probably are referring to Logan Paul, where you are forgetting he's getting carried by the man who has the most fucking buys in boxing history, and that's fucking Floyd Mayweather, yeah? Obviously, and Jake Paul obviously carrying. But you have to understand, these guys actually have people, like, even if nobody gives a fuck about their boxing, people will still watch because it's entertainment. Paulo Costa, unfortunately, you don't bring in a lot of people to watch. You can always say, oh, I'm the main event. But if you're not getting in the pay-per-views, well then you're not going to get paid the proper amount of money that you deserve. So you're not going to get that type of pay yet. Win some fights, because you are coming off a loss as well, let's be real. Win some fights, and then you'll get there, brother. You'll get there. It's just a matter of time before you do. But Kelvin Gastelum, the fucking beast himself, is like, yo, I'll fight Cannonier. And this sets up a beautiful fight, because if Kelvin wins, I feel he's going to be next up after Rob. So obviously it's going to be Izzy versus Vettori. The winner of that fights Rob. And then I feel the winner of Izzy and Vettori versus Rob, the winner of those, fights Calvin or Cannonier if he does win, because I'm not gonna count him out. So that's basically the middleweight division set up there. And Calvin is number 9 as well. Holy shit. That's actually mad, you know. One thing that I told Sean yesterday, I was like, yo, Darren Till versus Costa. Let's go, man. Well, Sean said how, you know, Costa still would be talking about money, and I agree about that. He will be a bit, you know, annoying about that, but what can you do, brother? What can you do? Alright, guys. Boxing wise now, something that I fucking forgot to mention for 2 weeks. Yeah, well, I did say I would talk about it, but just completely forgot it. It's gonna be Manny Pacquiao. He is going to be fighting. He has announced Errol Spence Jr., who is, let's be real, an absolute killer. I'll get you some of the names that he's been over the while. He's been Danny Garcia. He put that big ass whoop in there. Oh no, that was against Mikey Garcia. Excuse me. He beat Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Kell Brook. He's beating some big names, to be honest with you guys. He isn't a joke here. Sorry about that, guys. Just drinking a can of Tropical Blast. Listen, man, €2 for 6 cans in Aldi. You think I'm a dickhead, man? I'm not buying that. But Errol Spence Jr. undefeated, 27 wins with 21 KOs. This is basically kind of like, because I feel like Manny Pacquiao isn't going to stay in there just to fight bums, let's be honest. He's here to stay. He's here to fight, you know, opponents who actually do have something behind them, a big name. And I feel like Errol Spence Jr., if he does beat him, then Manny Pacquiao is either going to take an easy fight, which I highly doubt, or he's just going to retire, which I feel like he should. In my opinion, he should just focus on, you know, his politics shit. Good luck to him on that. I wonder when this fight is going to be. The 8th, so 21st of August, a week after then is going to be... Oh, actually, a week after that is going to be Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley. Now listen, I don't know if I said it yesterday, but I'm telling you now, mark my words, this is how it's going to go. So obviously Floyd Mayweather is fighting Logan Paul, tonight. This is how it's going to go. Floyd Mayweather is going to finish Logan Paul. Ref stoppage. He's not going to knock him out. And because Mayweather is now training with Tyrone Woodley, Jake is going to beat him, knock him out, or decision. I don't know. Probably a finish though, just for the sense of this storyline. And now Floyd Mayweather is gonna go. Nah, he was my training partner for this. I was training him. I want to beat you. And Jake is gonna go. Well, I want to redemption for my brother. Let's fight. Still, probably won't be a professional fight, but it will definitely be an exhibition. And this is basically a whole setup for Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. Because let's be real, that's gonna draw in so much more uh, buys than Logan Paul is with Floyd Mayweather. Because I'm gonna be real, nobody really gives a fuck about, like, Logan is out, but like, we already saw Floyd Mayweather. The biggest beef that was there in between those guys was fucking still, what's it called? Jake Paul's, like, it was Jake Paul that basically orchestrated everything. One interesting thing that I just realized, Manny Pacquiao was the first guy to beat Keith Thurman, who was also 29-0 undefeated. So that's crazy to say, to be honest. I watched that fight live. I remember like it was yesterday. He also beat Danny Garcia. Uh, he was a fucking solid fighter. It'd be interesting to see. He also beat Sean Porter as well. But Danny Garcia hasn't been in the ring for a while. Actually, no, he has. Last time he fought was in December. He's been the likes of Ivan Redkach not too long ago. Ivan, I'm pretty sure he's a bit of a dickhead now, because he fought on the Triller card, but he is just such a fucking dunce. He faked his last fight basically. He says he faked his last loss. But Jake Paul, it's gonna be a weird one, but I feel like, ever since that Ben Askren thing, I told Sean and I told everyone I'm on the Jake Paul train no matter what. If prime Mike Tyson was to show up instead of fucking Tyron Woodley through a time machine into that ring, prime 1986, custom model Mike Tyson there, I'd still be in Jake's fucking corner saying, let's go. Because I'm fully on the Jake Paul train now. Even though I would like to see Tyron Woodley win, I want him to win, but I have to back him. I'm on the train now. I'm on the Jake Paul train. There's no stopping this train anymore. I'm with it until it crashes. But guys, last night, Tommy Fury actually had a competitive fight. He got caught a few times, but fair play. He's doing the smart thing, because let's be real, he doesn't want to get fucked up early in his career. He's only 22 or 23. Let me see how old this guy is. I'm pretty sure he's 22. Yeah, he's 22. He just turned 22 as well, literally last month, May 7th. So, guys, fair play to him. He's a young guy. He still has a bunch of time. And if he wants to pursue as a proper career, like he wants to be a world champion at light heavyweight, fair play, go for it. But you guys have to understand, he's something that the promoters are trying to protect. They don't want him knocked out early in his career, because that's going to kill the hype. He's essentially a moneymaker for them, and they're not going to do anything like that to stop this, or else they lose money, because all the hype will be gone. So they gave him Jordan Grant. Jordan Grant landed a good few shots, but obviously was diffused by Tommy Fury. Decent fight, decent. Someone's had to go, and it was Jordan Grant's. Next up, guys, we had Dubois. Actually, it was real nice to see him win. Second round KO. I did predict. I'm undefeated so far when it comes to main events this weekend. I predicted the Rosenstrike, I predicted Dubois, and I'm predicting Floyd Mayweather. But and boxing as well. Tommy Fury, I predicted him, but Dubois second round. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching the fight, the punches he was throwing when he was on the ropes, I was like, what the fuck? How are they like? They can't hurt. They look too slow. But when I looked at the replay, they were bombs, and he opened his guard with Jabs on right hands. Bam, bam. Jab, right hand, jab. Opened it up. Bam. Straight right hand on the chin and went down. It was great to see Dubois, happy the way that he won, He's back on track now. This is huge for him because, obviously his last fight he got fucked, but he showed a little bit of head movement there as well. He was moving his head. He has so much time in front of him. He's only, I'll tell you now, Dubois is only 23, so he's only a year older than Tommy Fury. But he's doing bits, man. I fully feel like give him a good few years and he's fucking gonna be world champ. He's the interim champ now. So hopefully in the future he will be the proper champ. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. I know it's been a dead one here, but like it is what it is. I'm just kind of not well informed as I should be, because as I said, I got rid of Instagram. If you guys want to know why, I could talk about it next time if you want. No, I don't really see it as a big thing, but yeah. Again, I'm just gonna reinstate. Oh yeah, Wizards are out of the fucking playoffs now. They won one game, and then they lost the next one. Even with they were playing so well without Bertans. I fucking don't want Bertans playing, but Lopez, man, the captain, the hook, man. Yo, I'm telling you, that hook shot is lethal. I wish I had that video of me doing that 3-point hook shot, man. Fuck's sake, but it is what it is, I guess. Guys, listen, it's still there, but just need to retrieve it somehow. But guys, listen, yeah, my predictions actually for today's game, actually, I forgot to say NBA. Mavericks are playing at 8:30, 76ers. I'm actually gonna watch the game in 30 minutes. Fuck it, I have nothing else to do really. I'll have one little thing to do, but I'm gonna watch Mavs. My predictions were the Suns are gonna go to the finals. It's gonna be the Suns versus the Mavericks / Nuggets, and it's looking good so far. Clippers versus Mavericks. It's 3-3 right now, game 7. Mavs have to do this. I want to see the Mavs win a title, to be honest with you, because I like them a lot. I really do. I want to see Doncic fucking. How old is Doncic? If he's 23 as well, man. I swear to God. Oh my fucking God, he's 22. That's disgusting. That's actually disgraceful how he's this good when he's only 20, man. I'm fucking 18 and I don't have anything fucking good yet. Fuck's sake, man. Alright, soon though, guys. Soon though, trust me. But listen, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Listening here. Sorry, I just got a bit too carried away. I appreciate it, guys. You listening, reinstating it once again. Floyd Mayweather's gonna whoop Logan Paul's ass tonight. I'm not gonna stay up to watch. I'll probably just wake up if my alarm does wake me up. But to be honest, I don't have money on it this time, so I don't actually care. But yeah, guys, I appreciate it. And I'll see you all next week in the predictions video for the big 263 with Izzy and Vettori. Man, what a card. What a card, boys. I have to say. It's crazy. It's great. It's unfortunate because this would definitely be one of those golden elephant nights. You know what I mean? But, biology. Sean does have his leaving cert up ahead of him. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Because 264 is the day. Oh, what a fucking card, 264. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We have Brad Tavares. We have Kevin Lee, actually. Oh, shit. Nico Price versus Michael Pereira. Okay. Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Thompson. I love Stephen Thompson, man. Tai Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy. What the fuck? How is that the co-main? Wait. How is Tai Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy the co-main event? For that's bullshit. Nah, that shouldn't be. And then next up, we have Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. Now, guys, I'm actually going to say it now, yeah. I had a dream last night. So fucking weird. Where I vividly saw, apparently Conor McGregor got killed. And I saw, his body. he was in a drain, and they took off like the vents at the top, and they pulled out like his dead body, and it was just Conor McGregor. Like, he looked big. He looked like he was a middleweight or something, but they were pulling his body out, and I was like, damn, he really is dead, isn't he? And it was like all pale and shit. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Fair enough. And maybe that's a sign that he's gonna fucking die against Dustin Poirier. I don't think he wins the Dustin Poirier fight. I keep saying it. He's not gonna win the rematch. Prove me wrong, though. Prove me wrong, please. Because I would like you to win, but I don't think you are. And they try to oh shit, get him back alive, and I think he might have been alive again. Sorry if you hear that fucking thing. But guys, I went off on a tangent. I do apologize. July 10th, though, so close to 1 month, will be Golden Elephant Night. You know yourself. In between that is going to be Korean Zombie versus Dan Ige, and Cyril Gane versus Alexander Volkov. Maybe the winner of Cyril Gane and Volkov should fight Rosenstrike. I think that'd be a good one as well. But anyway, guys, enough tangents for now. I will speak more next week when there's gonna be a bunch of shit to talk about. And yeah, guys, I do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Peace.